Hey everyone, welcome to I Totally Love It. My name is Susan, and today I'm working on episode 102 of Junk Journal Sketches, hosted by Trish at Crafting and Whimsy. And she is back, and this is the sketch she has picked for this week. It comes from craftwithsarah.com. I'll put that link in my description below, and I'll, of course, link Trish's channel, so go check her out. The nice thing about Sarah's sketches is that she put some measurements, so that's kind of fun. All right, so the base is 6x4. So what I'm going to use is these pre-cut, one of these pre-cut craft cardstock pieces from Hobby Lobby. You can get them. It's a pack of, I think it's 100. I have craft and I have black ones as well. But these are actually 6.5 by 4.5, so it's slightly larger, but that's fun. Makes a great journal card. You can tip in, flip out, put in a pocket. And there's a little strip here that is, of course, as tall as the card, and it's 2.5 inches wide. So, um, try to make it work for you. You can make this thing completely smaller than this, if you have the means to do that. It has 3 banner pieces here. This one goes first, then this middle one, and then the one on the left, because they're layered that way. This one is 5 inches tall and 3/4 inches wide. This one is 5 3/4 long, so it's almost to the bottom, and 2.5 inches wide. This one's 4.5 inches long and 1/4 inches wide. A 2.5 inch circle. I have a 2.5 inch circle punch from Hobby Lobby. And then these are 1-inch circles. And I can't find I have one that's a 1-inch, but I don't know. My desk is a mess. This is the closest. I think it's 1-inch. It looks 1-inch when I kind of line it up. So we'll just call it 1-inch. Of course, you can adjust that. So I'm going to be using papers that I've jelly printed on and whatnot. But if you're making a smaller sketch or even bigger one, if you've got big buttons or buttons that you want to put there or sequins, or even some stickers, like maybe a circle, and a sticker or something, that would be fun. But, as always, make this work for whatever sketch or whatever journal you're working on, or if you're just making something for fun, then if you got something coming up in the future, have some pre-made ephemera. All right, guys, so I'm going to use that. Here are my papers. Punches out of the way. I think I'm going to make something for my Prairie Girls Gather journal, which is kind of greens and yellows and blues. So I pulled out these jelly prints, and I'm going to use those. And then I have this, I'm not sure if I'll use this or not, but I thought I'd pull out something just to have a little variety in there. But I think I'm going to use that to make a journal card for that journal. All right, guys, so sit back, relax, and enjoy some tunes, and let's get cracking. Alright guys, I like how it turned out. It's very rustic looking. I used some of my jelly prints, which has been a goal of mine. The colors work for my project. I did make things slightly bigger because my base was bigger. But as always, make it work for your project. Like I said, you can make this a whole lot smaller. You could you're just going to adjust. I would lay the pieces on there and kind of adjust to your base when you're making it, and go from there. Buttons for those circles, stickers. Also, if you don't have a circle punch, save your, or even just even when you have tape on it, use the center of your tape, um, rings here, and just cut it out. Easy peasy. Yeah, use up what you've got. Get your scraps out. Get your scrapbook paper out. Jelly prints if you got them. Let's make something. All right, so don't forget to go visit Trish and check out her sketch. Debbie Reed, she plays along as well. Go check out her video, and I'll link both of them below. And go grab the sketch. I'll have that link below for you. All right, guys, I appreciate you and your time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, bye bye.